Good rising, good rising, good rising. It is me, Janet with Serenity Tarot LLC, and I'm back with another live. How you doing, baby? How you, how you, how you, how you, how you doing, baby? Yeah, yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Janet. I'm a psychic medium and a spiritual life coach. And today I have a reading from y'all from Beyond the Veil. It is my Ancestor reading, so I hope y'all enjoy it. Okay. Please make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all like, y'all follow, y'all turn on the notification bells, and y'all engage with me down in the chat and in the comments, no matter when or how you watch it. Okay. And I got some news for y'all. Okay, I already posted it down. You're gonna find it. You're gonna find it down in the description box here. I'm going to go ahead and start adding it to my banners as well, my scrolling text that you're going to see down here in the bottom. Okay, speaking of which, here, there's one right there for you. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my information down there for you guys, okay? So, first off, I have where you are able to do a resignation donation. If the resignation donation is something that you're interested in, I ask that you please engage by sending me um, that information via either Cash App or PayPal. Okay, I have the Cash App and the PayPal information right there for you below. Okay, if you're interested in any of my services that you see, okay, which are tarot, mediumship, removal of spirits and entities of the personal body or space, uh, and transport, which means I will help transition a soul to the light. Although those are also services that I do provide. Okay. Also, life coaching is what I'm going to be adding to my services now, which is a newbie. Yeah. Okay. Which is going to be once a week. Okay. I'll meet with you starting off. I'll say give you about once a week. That's going to be 4 times a month. I'm going to do that at $100. Okay. I didn't say the prices for the other ones. Tarot, 33.33. Mediumship, 44.44. Removal of spirits from personal or entity, 111.11. The number speaks for itself. A new cleansing begins. Come on now. Transports, 333.33. Okay. Again, donations are welcome at Cash App and or PayPal if you are resonating with anything, or if you just want to give, that you just want to support. Thank you so much for that as well. Much gratitude, and I wish that that go back to you, and I pray that it goes back to you from the Most High, when you least suspect it, abundant. Okay, expeditiously on purpose. Okay, all right. Also, if at any time you guys catch me live, um, on TikTok. Okay. You might see that my prices are different. It's due to the time. Okay, let me pinpoint that. Okay, let me make sure I say that because I see it in my descriptions. The times that I just provided right now are higher because it gives you an hour with me. It's about you get 60 minutes. That's up to you if you want to use the entire 60, or you want to use 45 minutes, you want to use 30 minutes. You do what you want to do, baby. I give you 60 minutes with me, okay? And you do what you do with the rest of that time. On TikTok, it's $5.55 for 5 cards, or $10.10 for 10 cards. Okay. And the reason being on TikTok, it's all about timing. I'm with you, I'm working with you. Okay, you're reading. All right. Does anybody else want to read? It's more transactional. Let me put it that way. Okay. But when you get your one-on-one, your personal private reading with me, It's more personable, right? So we actually dive into things, we actually talk, we actually get into more depth conversations with these topics. Okay. Um, they're more sensitive, right? So I mean, you choose which one you want to do. You choose which one to do. It's completely up to you. Okay. Okay. I do want to talk about the moon as well. Right now, I'm getting started with the moon right now. It is, ooh, it is still in, the moon is still in Gemini. Excuse me, not Gemini. I apologize. It's in Cancer, baby. The moon is in Cancer, and I knew that. I knew that when I said it. Yeah, okay. The moon is in Cancer, okay? So it's a waning crescent moon at that. Pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors and angels and elders in all places and spaces. It's 5:33 on the clock. It's 5:33 on the clock. Okay. So it's the moon, the energy is decreasing because the waning crescent, right? So at this time, the feeling of safety is now related to home, family, and related activities such as cooking and gardening. Okay, you may experience emotional fluctuations. You should learn to forgive and forget to avoid any type of depression feelings. Okay. Hmm. Mhm. Your perspective at this time might be really wishy-washy, might be really subjective. Okay. Focus on these areas and see, make sure that they not giving you too much issues. Okay. The stomach, mucosa, ovary, womb, vagina, breast, pleura, peritoneum, lymph system, breastbone. Surgery is not recommended at this time because the energy of the moon is it's in its waxing phase now. Uh, did you say waning and waning percent waning? I think that was yesterday. I'm gonna check on that for y'all. I'm gonna check on that for y'all. I'm gonna check on that for y'all. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Melina, hey baby. Yeah, I looked up and I said that to you, and the time my time was at 8:22, baby. Yeah. How you doing? All right, so let's get to it. I haven't even started, baby. We're about to get into it right now. So let's get it, let's get it, let's go. All right, so we've already did our introduction. So let's go ahead and get into prayer, and let's go ahead and get started. I just gave the morning news energy and the morning energy forecast. So let's go ahead and jump into the reading. Here we go. Yeah, I said I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning up my closet. I said, I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you forever tonight. I'm cleaning up my closet. Oh, Divine, what's going on? What's that? What does that even mean? What does that even do? Oh, who? What's happening, Divine? What's going on with that? Anyhow, anywho, Grand Rising, how you doing? As we here. Listen, so you said your favorite chosen one. Listen. So I have first of all, I want to say thank you. How you doing? Thank you for waking me up this morning and starting me on my way. Shake. All right, and give me another day so that way I can say thank you for this day and thank you for being able to provide this wisdom, to be able to provide this knowledge, this time, these expressions from the energies that I am provided. Thank you for this gift. Spirit, I ask that you use my vessel as a living testimony, okay, for the light and the light only. I shall. And I ask that you just pour into me the love and the grace that you would have me to have, that you want me to have during this phase in my life. Lord, with this time, I ask that you return any negative thoughts back to whomever or whatever it came from. And I ask that any other negative or vibrational evil eyes, spirits, entities that are around in my energies and in my spaces, in my places, I ask that they return back to center at once. And I ask that at this time, I call all my power back from any places and spaces that I have been for the last time that you and I spoke. I shall. So I thank you for this time and this moment. I ask that you please provide me specifically right now my archangels and have them all stand by. I am looking for Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron. Did I say? Well, how many of y'all did I say? Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Metatron, and also can I get the twins? Yeah, I'm starting to learn them as well. If I could please get the Archangel twins, their divine counterpart, their divine feminine counterpart archangels. We're gonna get to learn y'all soon and who y'all partnered up with. I am so excited to meet y'all. Hi, my name's Shannon. Nice to meet you. Um, thank you, Divine. Let's go ahead and get started. Ashe. Ashe. Don't go nowhere. You know I'll be back. Yeah. Ashe. 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 Yeah. I So let's go ahead and get started. I like open my eyes from doing that, and it's like seeing for the first time. Doing fine. Girl. That's not. Oh, bad. You see, I wanted to pray about it. Okay, anyhow, anywho, welcome in, babies. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's go ahead and get started with this reading. Here we go. Yeah, I got my mini altar space. Um, and I've been using it to do my divination on it. As you can see, it's just giving me so much joy. It's the size of it. I'm just like, it's perfect. It's like it's just so perfect. Okay? I just read my cards on it. Just so pretty. You just shuffle this just right there. I don't know. And then it's not, I know it's not a big spreads. I got spaces for big spreads. Well, I just want the small, intimate, just right here, All right, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know. I had to express that. Anyhow. Here we go. Release, cancel, clear. Release, cancel, clear. Release, cancel, clear. All right, here we go. So, first card up, we have the topic for the day. Y'all know I got my notes for y'all. You know I got my notes for you. Okay. The topic of the day is speaking of topics of the day and notes. And guess what else I got for y'all? Is this 15 fofo on the timer? Guess what else I got for y'all? If you go look on my videos, okay, my channel, go to my post. The notes for what I'm saying right now are already up. I did it. I did it yesterday. I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and I gotta be serious. So I did it, and yay! So what I'm about to say right now is already posted. So if y'all want the notes and y'all want to see the images closer, they're already posted for y'all to see them. So I like how this turned out. So I'm working on structure here. So let me know how it worked out for y'all. If y'all able to see the notes, using those while I'm going through and stuff like that. So here we go. These three cards right here will not be on here. For the simple fact that I have not included these into my repertoire of a template yet that I got going on. So my bad for that, just to let y'all know. But the rest of these cards, oh baby, you can find them. Oh, they gonna be down. They gonna be down, I promise. Yeah. All right, it's pause for the calls. Okay, I gotta go. They said, Janet, let's go. Pause for the calls, acknowledge our ancestors, angels, and elders in our places and spaces. It's 5:44 on my clock. It's 5:44 on my clock. All right, let's get it. Let's go. So today, the energy, it says door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. So as I'm saying that, I can hear the birds chirping outside. And on this card, there's an open archway door. There's an open doorway, right? And on the other side, it's like a blissful scene. And there is a dove right as soon as you open the doorway, like immediately. You see? You see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's right there. Mm-hmm. And so, like, it immediately makes me think of Morning Dove. Okay. So, like, singing Morning Dove, morning prayers, morning word, praise and worship, things like that. Singing, just waking up singing. Uh, so some people might wake up, whoever watching this today may be a day where it just may bring you some type of happiness. It's something about say it's gonna be like, you know what? After everything that happened this week, today, that right there, that just made I think that just made my day. At least did my day. I can't say my week. I'm not gonna say my week. I'll be careful with saying that made my week. But right now, yeah, the sirens are going off. They like, yo, that's fire. Listen up, that's fire. Okay. Listen. Yes, ma'am. When I get off, yes, ma'am. Well, when I get off, I gotta go rest for a little bit, and then after we can have our us time. We go. I got you. I got you at 1944 on time. I got you. So spirits, this is what we focusing on, y'all. 1955 on time. I got to go. So what is the focus for today? What's the focus on today? I want to make sure I got my notes together. Okay. Yep. What to focus on? Yep, here we go. I got my notes right here ready. The Five of Cups. Okay, let me figure out why we're focusing on the Five of Cups here. Spirit, why are we focusing on the Five of Cups today? What about the Five of Cups we focusing on? Okay, because this man is in all black. Okay, he looks like he is standing over somebody's grave site. So that's just to me. But he's standing over three cups that has been knocked over, and those cups to me, I feel like if they are cups, he kicked them over from some temper tantrum petty fit that he had. Okay. And he has two cups standing behind him that he doesn't know about. Okay. And I look at them as cups sometimes. And sometimes I also see them as blessings that Spirit and God has. Spirit and God is the same thing, just to let y'all know. I say it interchangeably. So for people that, whatever. Anyhow, he doesn't even know that Spirit then blessed him. Okay, because he just focused on these three cups that's been knocked over. You feel me? Um, and while he is standing on this ground of sadness, right? There's a bridge on his far right side. Okay. And the right side in spirituality is your most physical reality side. Okay. That's how we shake hands, right? We extend our right hand, right? And in spirituality, your left hand is your intake hand, is when you receive things. Okay. So I just want to pinpoint that this bridge for this man is on his far right side, his most farthest reality. Okay, 22, okay, on time. And once he is to cross that bridge, right, this man would be presented with green trees, green scenery, and it looks like a big house, mansion, or a castle. Y'all in here, okay? Focus on what to focus on. You choose. I'm gonna let you choose. But what you choose what you want to focus on during that scene. Do you want to focus on these three cups that's spoiled? Okay, they're rotten, they tilt over, they knocked over, they ain't no good. 23, 22 on the time when I said it. Might as well been 23, 23. Okay. You crying over people that's no longer good for you. Pay attention now. Okay. You looking at things and you doing things that's no longer good for you. Okay. And you're like, oh, there's some things that's just still not right. Wow. I wonder why. Because you moping and hunched over and looking at the things that's not working instead of come on now, spirit. And spirit said, look at your own life, Janet. And touch me in the right places, okay? Listen. And needing to look at the things that you do have, right? And be like, wait a minute. Like, wait a minute, hold on. Okay. First of all, Spirit has delivered you not one blessing, but in the card, there's at least two blessings, which means to me, there has been multiple gifts that have been provided to this individual. Okay. And one was visually and a physical, tangible thing that this person can touch. Follow me. Okay, 2444 on the time. Okay. Spirit said, I help you cross the bridge. Okay, and it looked like some choppy waters. I had you cross over some choppy waters. You hear what I'm telling you? Okay, I helped you get over that. And on the side of that, As soon as you cross over, you're welcome with a green scenery and some structural home. You can see it, right? It's right there. You see it. It's standing. But you over here. I need you to focus on. Go back over there across that bridge. And I don't want. I don't want to hear it. Go back over there. Go ahead and cross over back over that bridge. Yeah. Well, Big Mama has spoken. Okay, listen. Do not talk to me like that. Okay, do not talk to me like that. No, no. Okay, listen. Um, wow, I didn't even know that was gonna come out of me. That just wow. I feel very attacked right now. Okay. Just let y'all know. Anyhow, anywho, back to the reading. Oh, before I do that, 'cause I keep looking at it, so it must be time for me to say it before I forget it. Um, Throughout this entire reading, I want y'all to pay attention to the numbers that come up. There was some specific numbers that came out to me that I wrote down. I want y'all to pay attention to the numbers that I'm saying. 2655 on the timer as I'm saying this. Okay. Just pay attention to all the numbers that I'm pointing out. Okay, I'm not able to look at me pointing out. I mean, rub my nose like, notice what she's saying. I'll show y'all spirit. Thank you for showing them that. Okay, the numbers I am speaking out have a really, really huge significance. 2717 on the time as I'm saying that. Every time I say a number. Okay, if you want to know what I'm doing and how I'm saying these numbers and how I'm seeing these, send me an email, okay? Because they have a message. So 2737 on the timer. So as I'm saying this, you know how you're looking at the clock and you're like, oh, it's 11:11. Oh, it's 2:22. Oh, it's 3:33. Or it's 5:55. Right? Well, that's great. That's beautiful. That's absolutely astonishing. Right? I'm being honest. It's beautiful because we're getting our messages. However, the messages don't start there. Okay, they continue on throughout all the numbers, baby. You just gotta break the. Let me hold up. Let me not say break anything. Let me not do that. Okay. Pause with calls to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 5:55 on the clock. It's 5:55 on the clock. Okay, even like that. Those numbers 5:55 means major change. Okay, I was like, wait, hold on. I said 1 5, then I said 1 2 5s, and I said 3 5s. Okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, major change is coming, and it could be you learning about these numbers. And from yours truly, Serenity Breeze Tarot LLC. Okay, listen, get tapped in, baby. Get tapped in. What you say, baby? So you see who? Hold on. Victorious. So you open yourself to seeing different numbers the more you elevate. Not seeing I don't know if I'm saying this correctly. Right. I don't know if I'm saying the words correctly, but I can see numbers differently. Listen, it's a whole situation now. Yes. I do see numbers differently now. I can read them as numbers. Uh I don't know how much I should say right now as it's really open or if I should just wait. Uh I will wait until we talk one on one for that. But yes, I am able to pick up on energies from different things. I'll just say it that way. Okay, so let's go back to this reading. So we have here, what to leave for another day. We have the Knight of Cups. Oh, and I didn't talk about the way that I didn't need to explain why the Five of Cups was out here because I explained why the Five of Cups was out here, so never mind. So the Knight of Cups. Why, Tilly? Why are we leaving us for another day? The Knight of Cups. Well, we got somebody sitting on his horse, okay, and he has his cup in his hand, as he's going to be like presenting his cup to somebody. Okay, he has wings on his helmet, which reminds me of Mercury. And when Mercury talks about communication going fast and all that stuff, right? And traveling. The horse that he's on is white. And in spirituality, white horse represents purity. He has to walk like cross over a small like stream that's what kind of like windy, and then on the other side you can see like there's a like this tall like steep going up into a mountain kind of, right? I'll show you. So Spirit, can you confirm what are we leaving alone for today when it comes to the Knight of Cups, please? Thank you. What is it that we're leaving alone for the Knight of Cups, please? Thank you. What is that we're leaving alone for the Knight of Cups? What aspect of it? They have the Four of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting with the Four of Wands is what to leave for today. And this is being confirmed with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like, yeah. So don't get stuck in your emotions today. Okay. It's a crazy way of showing it to me, but I got it. Okay. Don't get stuck in your emotions today with something. Don't get too when I say don't get stuck in your emotions today, don't get too lazy. Don't get too complacent. Get up and do something. Okay, I am hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness, say like, yeah, yeah. You know, what we about to say. Yeah, but I already know this is going. So, oh my God, there we go. Yep, here we go. So, what this is saying is, I remember hearing. It's like a couple of videos that I've been listening to, uh, on the Clock app, and there's a few of them. And the main summary of what they're all talking about is how if you are a believer in this practice, you should never be bored. Mo- Period. Moving forward. Moving forward. If you are a practitioner of any sort of what is happening here, uh, but if you are a practitioner, okay, and you work with the spiritualities and the spirits and the energies and the crystals and the charms and the reikis and the tarot and the cards and the this and the that, baby, listen, I don't care, you can be whatever. You should never be bored. And the reason I say that is this, and I want to make sure I make myself clear because I just thought about times when I used to go hard in the paint. Okay. So let me make myself comfortable so I can make myself clear. But yeah, I gotta get comfortable so I can get hurt. We listening, we do not judge. Oh, listen. I'm like, oh, I used to be okay. I can't sit like that for too long. Okay. All right, here we go. Anyhow, what was I just talking about? Structure the body, make sure the body. Listen, making sure. Listen, don't do what I say. Do what I just say. Don't get stuck in the body, right? Don't get lazy. Don't get complacent. Look, here I am getting stuck in my own body. 35, 55 on the time. Listen. They would use me as an example in a heart second. Okay, listen. What did I do? I didn't do nothing wrong. But okay, anyhow. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna just leave it at. I was just whatever I was talking about. It was in the moment. I'm not gonna try to disrupt and go back into it. I'm on a whole different energy now. So, however, so whatever happened then happened. Then if it didn't happen, it wasn't supposed to happen. That's how I'm gonna look at it. All right, so let's continue on. So that's yes. So that is the energy of the that I have right now. That's what we're gonna be focusing on today. That's what we're not gonna be focusing on today. What we're gonna focus on today. What we're gonna leave for another day. Okay, and then we have our topic for the day. Again, this information, these notes are already posted on my channel. So if you would like them, you have to go to the channel and go to my posts, and it's gonna say, "Oh, I don't think I put it up that though. Oh, I have to work on that. Okay, okay. It should have the date. Okay, June the 26th, baby. Okay." And once you see June 26th, you will have these images that I'm about to dive into. And you will also have the notes that I have right here. Okay. These are the notes, my handwritten notes that I typed up so they can correlate to the cards so I can make sure they are all in the right orders. You know what I'm saying? But what you are going to be looking at is going to be the typed version. Okay. So you're going to have the soft copy version. I'm going to have the hard copy version, okay, of what we're looking at, what we're talking about. So you can be you locked in with me, okay? You here with me. So when I'm talking about these cards, you looking at these cards. So when I'm saying, baby, what are y'all seeing? You look at that card, okay? And you can put in the chat, Jen, this is also, yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm not going crazy, right? Y'all see that too? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, and we gonna keep it moving. Okay, just to let y'all know the way that the cards are set up in the images for you guys, I have them categorized by the decks that they're with. Okay, so all the energy cards are going to be together. Early morning, afternoon on the top, evening, night, late night on the bottom. Okay, that's going to be the same for the energy deck. It's going to be the same for the African Goddess Rising deck that I use for my ancestors, and it's also going to be the same for the tarot deck that I use. Okay, it's going to be the Rider Waite Smith tarot deck that I use. Okay. If that happens to change, I will let you guys know. But in the meantime, that's what the deal is for now. Okay. So if you like to follow along, 39, 33 all the time. If you like to follow along, I just told you how to do so. Okay. I just told you how you can follow along. Okay. Is this what we got? Is this it? Okay, we feeding into this. Okay, y'all talking. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right. So thank you so much for coming in. I do want to show my that's coming in real strong. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Ashika. Thank you so much for coming in. At this time while I'm doing my ancestor readings, I do not do personal or private readings. If you would like a personal private reading, however, I do have my email. Thank you. I do have my email right there that is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So back to the ancestor reading, y'all. Let's get back in with the okay. Here we go. And I'm gonna keep my notes back because I'll be, we need to write stuff down real quick. Uh, oh, you know what I didn't write down though? Because I was in prayer, that's why I didn't stop to write it down. But now I just thought about it. When I was in prayer, I was transitioning from talking to going into prayer. And it was a brief transition period right there. And I had spoke something. I sung out a song. I was singing something. And I was like, yeah, okay. Was anybody here with me when I sung that song? Can anybody? I don't know. I don't know what song I was singing. But whatever the song was, that song is important to this reading. I'm sure it's in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's on the recording, so that's all that matters. It's on the recording. That's all I'm going to be interested in. Okay, so we have here in the early morning from the hours of 12 a.m. to, yeah, this is, yep, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure. Hi. Okay, so I did address that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I did say at this time I'm not doing personal private readings. Please contact me on my email. Okay, beautiful. Okay, now that, all right, we're gonna go back to what we were talking about. Okay, from the early morning times of 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. This is that time. At least for me, it's 6:09 on my time. Okay, on my ticky tocky up there. Okay. It says cornucopia, which reminded me, if y'all got anything to sip on, you might want to take a sip if you haven't sipped on something yet. I got a beverage here, and I was gonna drink into it. I'm shy. Oh, wait a second. Something happened to my tongue and my lip before I did that. Oh, what y'all do? Like bloop me or something? Like that? I was like, what was that? Like something just happened to my lip. But they want me to look at the clock. Yeah, I can't. I can't with y'all sometimes. Y'all be touching me and making me do this. I can't. They be making me do all this stuff. Okay, y'all be just like, oh my God, y'all doing to me. What are y'all doing to me? So they want me to wait. Um, for right now to do what I'm about to do right now. So here we go. Calls with concert knowledge all ancestors, angels, and fathers in all places and spaces at 6 to 11 o'clock and 6 1 o'clock. Hashtag. All right. And that's 3 groups going down. Okay. Listen, I'm telling y'all, I got some tips and tricks for y'all. Okay. I got some stuff to tell y'all. I see spirit dragon man finger like That's what you seen, like. Shh. Melina, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Melina. Don't do that. Okay, no. Okay, so let's get going. So what do we have here? Okay. I know I'm just chit chatting. I just be going about my life. Anyhow. But like that's the energy though. Cornucopia. It's like you just happy, joyful. Look at all that blissful fruit. That's the blissfulness. I can't listen. And it has a number 11 on there. Okay, as a reminder, check out the numbers that I'm spitting all throughout this live. Okay, or if you're watching it as a video, whatever. Okay, write down all these numbers and get with me and figure out what these numbers mean. Because baby, chef's kiss. Okay. We have a TT here with worthiness. That's what I'm saying. Like all this happiness and joy and energy that I'm feeling, baby, because cornucopia and worthiness is out here. Because with vases, yes, please. Yes, please. Check out the colors. Okay, if you're not into color magic or color theory or you don't know anything about any of that, you need to be emailing me. And confirmation 46:55 on the timer. Dog barking. Come, girl. Come hit your girl up. I will give you straight gems, okay? You will get straight diamonds from me, straight jewels, okay? You can take them and cherish them and you can share them with other people and change lives. I promise you. Okay. So the energy that we have coming here, for this outcome that I'm picking up for the collective is 3 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm some of y'all can see these happy days coming for you. Okay, I'm looking at this, and this person is looking out onto the horizon, and you see how bright and golden, yellow, mustard colored that scenery is for him. Okay, look at this card. Okay, it looks like he's looking off in the distance, right? And we got the close up in up close front row seat version of it. You see what I'm saying? So when I say like the energy is like all abundant and free and alive and this and that, your spirit guide and this actually this a TT card. I gotta I gotta say this. Yes, okay. Listen, 48, 44 on the time as I'm about to say this. This card, when I see this card, this is my goddess card. Okay, this is my highest source card. Okay, and the reason I say that is this. Okay, she is a beautiful melanated goddess. Okay, she appears in purple and white. She has bedazzlements all over. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. Okay, she has 2 cups that are pouring, one on her left, one on her right. I said she has them pouring. I didn't say she was pouring. Okay. She has them pouring. They're pouring automatically on refill. Okay. On the yeah. Okay. Somebody trying to get me to think of like on the automatic like auto pay. Sure. Sure. Okay. And she's pouring some type of liquid substance into her cups that she has beneath her. Okay. And let me just back up and say this because it's being pointed out to me at this time. She appears to be coming from some unknown portal space, okay, above this of happenings, okay. She is pouring some fluid into some cups, okay, and some of the cups got some of this good stuff in it. I know it's some good stuff because it's hot, okay, and she looks like she don't play about her stuff, okay. And some of these cups have not been filled as of yet. There are also some flowers that are here. I want to say hibiscus flowers so bad. Okay. There's a pink one, three pink ones, pardon me, and three orange ones. That might be significant or resonate with somebody. That's why I'm being as specific as I can. Okay. And I know hibiscus, I keep some close by all the time. Hibiscus flower, keep it by me all the time. It's good to help keep your safe purified. Okay. Um, Hibiscus is your favorite? Yeah, I just started tapping and getting into, and I'm like, oh yeah, hell yeah, you right there. So yeah, so it helps purify sacred spaces, keep it purified, right? It has many other properties, but yeah. And then we also have what appears to me as two tents that look like tents that you would see when you would think of like clown acts, circus acts, right? And then you have like two trees poking out both sides of her as well. In the background, the clouds are purple, pink hues, okay? So I want to tell you guys that so that way you have that image in your head. Now you get to see it. And now you can put two and two together for people that need the visual. Okay. So this is what the ancestors is bringing. And when I see this card, like I said, I see this card as my goddess card for the simple fact that this goddess is overflowing and pouring cups up. Some of them already filled, so which means she's already attended to those needs or wants or emotions. You get what I'm saying? Because in tarot, the cups are emotions. You feel me? Okay, follow me. And some of those cups are not filled up yet because we haven't got to those, you probably haven't gotten to those experiences for me to fill up those cups yet. So I can't fill up that cup because you haven't passed that experience or you haven't got to that cup yet. Uh, you see what I'm saying? But you're protected with these hibiscus flowers that produce some type of security. So that way you have a safe space all the time, right? Follow me. However, you do have good and bad people. Okay, that's it circus that's around you. Pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm saying things for a reason. Okay, you have people that's around you that I just heard me full of trick you. Okay. Some people do it for good intentions and they're like, okay, I got it. In order for me to get ahead, I'm gonna have to do this to this person. Like, all right, let me do it. And there's some people that's gonna just do it and be like, F you, screw you, and anything that you came with. I'm doing this for me. You see what I'm saying? Like there's a difference on people with the foolery and trickery and how they do with the how I mean, okay. Some people do it because they really need to. Some people do it because they say they need to, but they got to, they want to, whatever. We're not gonna get to that anyhow. Okay. So this is the Okay. I had to get my entire life together. Okay, I had to will it in, Janet. Will it in, baby. Pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 6:22 on the clock. It's 6:22 on the clock. Ah, Shay. Oh, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. So, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so with these cups, I am so stuck on this card because I love this card so, so much. Um, it's like when God say, I'm going to overflow your cup, I mean it. Like, I'm going to overflow your cup. What are you saying? Okay. And that's why you happy because you know that there is something that you might have prayed for, something that you've been asking for, something that you can see. Come on now, I'm talking to somebody specifically in the chat right now. I know specifically who it is. Okay, it's something that pay attention. Okay, listen to me, baby. I am talking to you, baby. Now, okay, you gonna feel it. Okay, I can feel it. Yeah. Okay. It's something you've been putting something out there in the energy. Okay. Listen to me. I'm about to say this backwards. Okay. You've been putting something out there in the universe. Okay. You've been wanting something. You've been thinking about something. You've been desiring something so much. You've been lighting it up. You've been wanting it so bad. Okay. You can dream about it. Okay. You can sleep on it. Okay. You can think about it in the shower. Okay. You poop about it. Okay. You just like, oh my God, somebody else talk about it and you be like, damn. You see what I'm saying? That energy that you put out, baby, that's that energy that you feel. That's why you keep getting all them synchronistic patterns. That's why you keep seeing all the angelic numbers. When you start seeing signs, symbols, synchronistic patterns, it's because something's coming in. And yeah, something's on the way. Hey, something's coming in. I can feel it. Yeah, pay attention. Okay. You know how before the holidays, they usually have somebody somewhere, outside ringing that bell. Okay. Before the holiday actually is present, right? I can feel it in the air before it actually comes. Okay. So that's because you want something so bad. And now it's like, all right, it's on its way. It's like a plane. Come through, spirit. Just give me this a vision for somebody specifically. It's like when you can hear a plane coming, you're like, oh, it's a plane. Where's that? Oh, I know it's a plane. Where is it? But you don't see it yet. And come through, spirit. Spirit say it's like Christmas when you can see that gift and they got your name on it, but you can't open it yet. Moving forward, here we go. Ow. That was just channel. That was just channel. Yeah, I was so glad I caught that. Okay, anyhow, so with the with the next time frame, I can't even talk now. I'm just so heightened. I'm just so heightened now. Next time frame we have in the morning from 9 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. Calm down, calm down. That just channel right through. Okay. So from morning time from 9 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. Okay. This is the energy that we have. Okay. I'm being pulled to the world card for this one. I was pulled because I already have it out. I was pulled to the world card because this card was pulled to me. We was magnetically pulled to each other. Okay, listen. So on this world card, you have this guy and he's sitting at the end of the dock, and every time I say I hear it sitting at the top of the bay, watching the time go by, or something like that. I don't know the words. I mean, it is what it is. Anyhow, follow me. This guy is sitting he's standing at the edge of the dock, okay, and he's looking up, and when he's looking up, he's seeing the world, okay. So the energy of this time frame for the morning is like somebody might be seeing something from a different perspective, okay. You might find yourself, come through spirit, you might find yourself maybe starting to talk to yourself a little bit more. I'll show y'all with miracles that's going to be happening around you, or you might find stuff like, oh, it's because you're starting to see, I've been corrected, pardon me. I've been corrected. Let me rewind that. Because you have done some reflection, you see how dark and gloomy it is? Because you have done some type of reflection, okay, by yourself, you're now able to see the world from a different perspective, okay? The ancestor cards. This is Ayazin bringing miracles. Okay, this is your ancestors, your spirit teams, archangels, whomever the different people. Okay, this is going to be them sending you the energy of miracles. So these are going to be your signs. These are going to be your symbols. These are going to be your synchronistic patterns that you've been looking for. Okay, that you've now been able to start to see more clearly. Right, your outcome, you have the lowest card. You're not gonna have somebody that you could partner up with and be like, yo, this is what's going on. Yo, for real, I just seen, listen, you asking do flying monkeys, do they exist? Yo, what I'm about to tell you, you gonna be wondering what? What did you just say to me? Okay. Like somebody's gonna be like, I'm all in. If I'm gonna be in, I'm gonna be all in. Because you can't tiptoe around spirituality. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You can't tiptoe around spirituality. If you think you gonna come in and just be like, oh, I wanna see, I wanna test the waters, it's gonna grab you. Okay? It's like Jason Voorhees in the water. Okay? If you go out there, he gonna grab you. Okay, listen, you coming in. You coming in, and it's hard, difficult, and or sometimes impossible, depending on who you is and what you got going on, to get out of spirituality once you get into it. Just being honest. Okay. So be careful with that, babies. Okay. If you wanna get into it, just know. Okay. Because it grabs it can grab you. The wormholes are real. Okay. So moving forward. All right. So the next energy have here, we have the afternoon time. What's going on here? What's this? Okay. Um Afternoon time we have between the hours of 12 noon and 3 p.m. Okay. 12 noon, 3 p.m. We have storm warning. Okay. The number 10 is on that card, can resonate, be significant for somebody. I have the power to overcome any obstacle, no matter what is going on. I am strong, confident, and self directed. Are you the storm? Is a download message that I got with that card. Okay. The ancestors are bringing in the mom want the naked energy. Okay. So have you being vulnerable during this time. So whatever the storm warning energy that's going to be between noon and 3 p.m. If you at lunchtime, be careful. If you traveling, be careful. I don't know what that is yet. Okay, so let's clarify that and see what that is. Okay, because I need to know. If I need to know, I know y'all need to know it too. Okay, because your reaction, maybe your reaction is so. I almost want to say childish. Listen here. I got the page of swords right here. It says, "I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot." What you did? Okay, why you turned 12? What happened? Let's find out. What is this, Spirit? Can you clarify? What is this shenanigan? What is this? Okay, I want to thank y'all again. We are halfway through this reading. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. If y'all don't mind doing me a favor and just go ahead and show your girl some love, okay? That means you can go ahead and send me you can subscribe, you can like, you can share, you can follow me, okay, on my YouTube and to my TikTok, okay? Also, if you guys would like to get a reader from me at any time, go ahead and send me an email and let's chit chat. Let's talk about it. Let's see what can work out for you. Okay. I have the services worked out already. If tarot is not your vibe, go ahead and figure out what you do want. Okay. It's going to be down in the description box below. Also, if you are interested in any type of life coaching experience or any mediumship, okay, if you have a loved one that passed over and you want to get that loved one over to light at 6:33 on the clock as I'm saying this, I'm your girl. Okay, I have that as a service. Okay, I can get that done for you. Also, I've just been pinged to say something about guided meditations. So if you're into guided meditations, I can help you do a guided meditations as well. Okay, so send me an email. Okay, so let me pause for the calls before they be all up on me. Falsely contacting out all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 6:33 on the clock. It's 6:33 on the clock. Okay, so if you are interested in those services, I do have those available. Okay, or those topics, I do have those services. Okay, I know other people may not have those services. Okay, um, and how y'all doing? Okay, and we halfway through the reading. You know how I do halfway through the reading. I check in with my people. I check in what you doing. Put it in the chat. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. While y'all typing up, y'all typing up, let me go ahead and give y'all the explanation for this third read. What does happen here? Okay. So I asked for clarity with the storm warning and what was going on with my water in this naked card and why you turning 12 again with this page of swords. Just the message, don't shoot. What was going on with that? I got the 9 of Cups, y'all. And okay, just like it's giving me the same vibe, even though it's like different. It's giving, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. And what's interesting is the Mama Water card says naked, right? And she's a mermaid. When I asked for clarity, this woman is naked and she is a woman, obviously, right? And she is in water. And that song just came to me. And she's about to get attacked by a sea snake, a sea serpent, whatever. What? You say what? Okay. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. And she's even pointing to herself like, yeah, me, and has her hand up like, hey, yeah, me over here. And he's looking like, wait, I'll come save you. And that snake's like, no, you won't. Not before I get to her first. Okay, look. So something about this energy don't feel right. That's all I'm trying to say. Something about this energy makes me feel like somebody may want you to, because you are a messenger, may want you to say something, and to like speak up and say something and be a messenger for them. And it may cause some storms in the future. You see what I'm saying? It may, you may try to do something very vulnerable, so kind hearted, so generous, so open, right? And try to speak on somebody's behalf. However, it might cause some storm because you want to save somebody. It might cause some bigger storms in the near future. Does that make sense? I hope so, because that's what I got. That's what I got. Okay, that's what I got, babies. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got. Okay. Okay, moving to the next one. Moving to the next. On to the next. Moving to the next. The only the only X I want is extra money. No extra stress. No extra works. Listen, that's channels. That song just came through. Okay, let's let's hold on. Hold on. What card are we at? We had these ones down here when that song came through. Oh, come through. Come, cause what we're about to talk about. Come through. Um. Okay, so I hope y'all was actually paying attention to the song that I was just singing, because here we go. If you didn't pay attention, I'm about to give you a snippet of what I just said. It said, I don't really know the words until I kind of start getting into the flow. Hold on. It says something like, I don't want my ex. Move on to the next. The only X I want is extra money, no extra stress, no extra worries. Something of the sort like that, right? So it's saying she just wants some money. Y'all look at what I said that as soon as I was picking up this deck, right? And I haven't flipped down, so I don't know what's under here. Financial constraints. What? You say what? Financial constraints. Okay. Financial constraints with the truth card being here, and then we also have the Ten of Swords. Is like in something's going to be ending a tragedy. I don't say tragedy to scare anybody. Like a painful truth made regarding financial burdens are going to be ending. Okay, somebody's going to see that you're you're not in a bad situation anymore. Okay, the Ten of Swords is the painful ending. Is It's done. It's ending. It says betrayal, rock bottom, pain, loss, endings. It's done. Okay, the 9 is the ending of the cycle. 10 is the cycle has ended. Okay, and you're gonna start being able to see what I'm seeing her look into her reflection. You're now going to be able to see your reflection differently. Okay, you're going to be able to now look out and see when you're looking at stuff like, oh wow, things looking back at you like, wow, I really do see. This is crazy. Okay, this energy of financial constraints. Wow, where that's no more. Okay, I'm starting to see life around me differently. I'll show you to you by the way. I'll show you to you by the way. Okay, so the next we have here is the night time. The night time is 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, 6 to 9 p.m. It's gonna be the garden and the gate. Okay, somebody, this card comes up when there's someone that is seeing an opportunity out there in their future, but they're nervous or they're scared to take a risk to go after that opportunity, even though they know that they can. They have the answer. They have literally the key available. They have the access. They have the green light. You know what I mean? To go and engage, to participate in that thing, right? But they're staying inside. They're just like, right? Uh, the ancestors say, baby, go take enjoyment in it. Go enjoy it. Go. Okay. And some of y'all gonna take it with the Emperor card. Some of y'all gonna do it. Okay. Look, the garden and the gate. Ancestors say, go ahead and Joy, go find joy, go find peace, go ahead and nurture yourself, go ahead and give back to yourself, go ahead and baby yourself again. If it makes you feel that giddy and happy inside, go ahead and do it. And here go your outcome, the Emperor. Do it. That's my do it to it card. Okay? What you waiting on? Get to it. All right. Late night, y'all. We got 9 p.m. to 11:59 p.m. tonight. We got Healer of the Ages, Queen of Sheba, Secrets Revealed, and the Six of Swords. Okay. The Healer of the Ages come out to me when there is some type of recovery that is needed. Okay. There is some type of healing that is needed within your health. Okay. I also have on here love and vitality, which again, it brings me back to, I do have ancient wisdom on here, but it always comes back to health and recovery for me. Okay. The ancestor has Queen of Sheba out here with the secrets revealed. Okay, and Six of Swords out here. So this may hit for some, this may hit for some others. Take it as resonate. For resonate, let it penetrate. If it's ain't for you, let it fly. Okay. So during this time frame between the hours of 9 p.m. and 9 p.m. tonight, okay, it's gonna be revealed of somebody's health issues, okay, and this may cause a separation. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. There may also be a expression, a reveal. I'm getting an expression being revealed of uh, another relationship, family, um, that may cause a separation. Okay, I'm just being real. Okay, I got Healer of the Ages that talks about recovery, love, and health. Queen of Sheba talks about secrets being revealed. Okay, if you know about Queen of Sheba, pause for the cause. Okay, pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It is 6:44 on the clock. It is 6:44 on the clock. Okay, if you know anything about Miss Queen of Sheba, you know about Miss Queen of Sheba. Okay, and the Six of Swords talks about leaving from choppy waters that were not uh, suiting for you. Okay, and waters and cards talks about your emotions. So your emotions was already not feeling well, maybe feeling seasick is what I'm getting, like turbulence, right? And there is a guide now, maybe a spirit guide, your ancestor, your angel now. You're starting to listen to the intuition that's inside that's telling you, okay, it's time to leave. So you pack up and go. Okay. Listen, it's time. Thank you. Okay. So whatever this is, like I said, it's gonna resonate for some. For some of y'all, it's not gonna resonate. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not for you, baby, it's not for you. Let it go. Okay. That's what I got for y'all. Okay. Before y'all. Y'all. For real. Ancestor homework. I'm gonna give y'all ancestor reading homework before I say what I want to say. I'm about to do all this together, okay? So ancestors say connect with water, ocean, water spirits, hydrate. When I looked at this card, I got some download channel messages through it. So I wrote on here, water spirits are calling you. Visit the water, lakes, ocean, rivers, ponds, relax mind and body. Drink clean water, hydrate your body, helps with concentration when studying and learning something new. I also got some of this information from the book. Okay. So what I was like, y'all, because majority of everything I was looking at now on this card has to do with water. So this may deal with a water sign specifically that I'm talking to and or about, or somebody you might be traveling. Okay, like I said, traveling across the water was the very last card that I showed y'all. And the very next card that I'm about to show y'all is the Ancestor card, where people are in the boats traveling. I can't make this up, y'all. So that has been y'all ancestor reading from Beyond the Veil today with your girl Janet with Serenity Breezetarot LLC. If you haven't liked it, let me know. Okay, by telling me that you made it all the way to the end of the show. Okay, what I like y'all to do, we're gonna use this card as homework icon. Let's see what we're gonna do. Yes, please. Okay. In the chat, okay, if you're watching it live in the chat, what I would like you to do, if you made it all the way to the end, go ahead and put a vote in the chat. Okay, if you have made it all the way to the end of the video, go ahead and put a vote in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pray, and we're gonna get up out of here. Okay. Thank y'all so much for coming in again. If y'all would like a reading, again, go ahead and book right there through my email. Let's talk about it. Okay, serenitybreezetarot@gmail.com. If you would like to send a donation because it resonated with you, or you just want to send a donation to support your girl, go ahead and you can do that by sending a resonation donation of your choosing, how much ever one you want to do, through my PayPal at Serenity Breeze Tarot. It's going to say Janet. You can also do it through my PayPal, which says Serenity Breeze Tarot. Ashe, 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 y'all. Thank you. It's cancel clear. I return all energies and vibrations to the rightful owners, and I call my power back all the way down. Release, cancel, clear all the way down. I return all energies and vibrations back to the rightful owners, and I call my power back all the way down. Release, cancel, clear. I return any and all energies and vibrations to the rightful owners, and I call my power back all the way down. Divine, I want to come to you. I say thank you for this time. Thank you for this moment to be able to provide this energy, this word to the people, the collective that you have provided and assigned to me, and you have assigned them to me, and you have assigned them to me, and I have assigned them to me, and you have assigned them to me, and me to them. So I want to say thank you so much for this opportunity to be able to share this with them. Lord, I ask you to continue to keep me safe, keep me blessed, and keep me on my path of righteousness. Okay. I ask that if there's anyone on the collective, including myself, that's going to be out traveling out there on the streets, Lord, I ask that you continue to send them traveling graces with these words: no cops, no unnecessary stops, and no tire pops. I thank you for your love, and I thank you for the archangels that are here with me each and every day. And your twin counterparts, I'm gonna learn y'all. I promise. I promise you, I am gonna learn who y'all are. Thank y'all so much for being here as well. And I want to thank my collective for being here as well. God asks that you watch over us as we part from this space, but not from your place and your heart. Okay. So thank you so much. And just thank you. And just thank you. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, y'all, listen up. Y'all go have a great day. Enjoy your day on purpose, with purpose. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for my day. I got a lot to do today. Okay, so y'all go ahead and be prosperous. Okay, and please remember one thing: be loving today. Okay, the energies is wacky enough. Okay, I love y'all. Toodles. I'll see y'all later.